This is only my second time that I have ever found a V-nickel through coin roll hunting. Hello, coin enthusiasts out there. It is Dax Collects, and today what I have in front of me are 4 nickel boxes right here. I've just purchased 2 nickel boxes today at one of my local banks, but we're only going to open up 2 for the video. Nickels to look out for are going to be the Liberty Head or V nickel, minted between 1883 to 1913. Any Buffalo nickels minted between 1913 to 1938. Any War nickels minted between 1942 to 1945. And any proofs and anything for the books, as well as any errors and or varieties that I can possibly find inside these rolls. And that's pretty much it. And if you haven't seen my last nickel box video, I'll put the link right up here so you can go ahead and watch that one before you watch this one. 4 nickel boxes, we can only open 2. So this die right here will determine which 2 I open up in this video. So since we have 4 boxes, we'll range this from crown to 4. Crown, 2, 3, and 4. So here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to roll this once, and whatever it lands on, that'll be the first box of the video. Then we'll roll it a second time, and that will determine which box I open up second for the video. So let's go ahead and give this a nice roll. Let's see what it lands on. 6, so we're going to have to try that again. 3. So that means this box right here will be nickel box number 25. Now let's go ahead and find out which one is 26. 2. So this box right here will be number 26. 25, 26. There we go. Now let's go ahead and get started with nickel box number 25. And here is nickel box number 25. Let's go ahead and open this box up and check out those enders. Alrighty. From the top side, it doesn't look like there's going to be anything too special. I can see all Jefferson nickels here. But we have a circulated box of nickels, and that's great. I'm going to go ahead and check out all of the bottom enders, and I'll be right back to let you know if I find anything that stand out from the rest. Just finished checking the bottom enders as well, and there's going to be nothing that stands out. So now let's go ahead and get started with nickel box number 25 and see what I can find inside of these rolls. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Currently on roll number 2, first nickel from the 1930s. 1939. If this nickel right here was minted in Denver or San Francisco, it will be an addition to my collection book. Let's find out. It was minted in Philadelphia. Whenever you find a 1939 Philadelphia, always check for the DDR. That means double die reverse. So always check Monticello and 5 cents. Have a microscope handy. Also check for the Henning nickel. And those were counterfeit nickels minted between the years 1939 to 1953. The way you can tell that it's a Henning nickel is always check the R on E pluribus unum. There should be what they call a looped R. And also, weigh it. A regular nickel weighs 5 grams, while a Henning nickel weighs roughly 5.4 grams. Currently on roll number 20, first nickel from the 1940s. 1941, minted in Philadelphia. Currently on roll number 31, second nickel from the 1940s. 1946, minted in Philadelphia. Currently on roll number 37, third nickel from the 1940s. 1941, minted in Philadelphia. This is my second one of the box. Next roll, roll number 38, fourth nickel from the 1940s. 1941, minted in San Francisco. Currently on roll number 40, fifth nickel from the 1940s. 1947, minted in Philadelphia. Oh man, this was a rough box. Just finished nickel box number 25. Let's go ahead and do a full box recap right now. So let's set this aside and let me show you guys what I found inside of this box. And here they are. Let's go over them real quick. I found one Jefferson nickel here from the year 1939, minted in Philadelphia. Found 5 Jefferson nickels from the 1940s and 9 Jefferson nickels from the 1950s. A very light box here, and that's all right. That'll happen. So when I go through the finds here, I won't show you guys the 39 and the 1940s. I have already shown you guys those when I went through the box. But for the 50s, I'll let you know what the year and mint is for these Jefferson nickels. I'll let you know the specific roll that I found each of these nickels in. So let's start with this one right here. I found one Jefferson nickel here from the year 1959, minted in Denver. The first one of these I found was in roll number 32. I found a total of 3 Jefferson nickels from the year 1958. All 3 of them were minted in Denver. The first one of these I found was in roll number 14. Next one, 1957, minted in Denver. This one I found inside of roll number 25. Next up is a 1954, minted in Philadelphia. This coin right here I found inside of roll number 43. This one is from the year 1953, minted in Denver. This coin right here I found inside of roll number 40. And the final 2 Jefferson nickels from the 1950s are both from the year 1952. Both of them minted in Philadelphia. The first one of these I found inside of roll number 3. And that's it. So we'll see if nickel box number 26 will have anything good inside of the rolls. Oh, and you bet I found something good inside this box. So let me go ahead and bring that nickel box out right now. And here it is. Let's go ahead and open this box up and check out those enders. We have another circulated box of nickels, which is great. From the top side, doesn't look like there's going to be anything too crazy. I'll check the bottom side as well, and I'll let you know if I find anything that stand out from the rest. Just finished checking all of the enders, and there's going to be one that stands out. Inside of roll number 36, this one is a 40s Jefferson nickel. It's from the year 1946. Other than that, nothing too crazy. All of them are pretty standard. So now, let's go ahead and get started with nickel box number 26 and see what I can find inside of these rolls. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Currently on roll number 1, first nickel from the 1940s. 1947, minted in Philadelphia. Next roll, roll number 2, second nickel from the 1940s. 1941, minted in Philadelphia. Next roll, roll number 3, third nickel from the 1940s. 1940, minted in San Francisco. Next roll, roll number 4, fourth and fifth nickel from the 1940s. 1946, minted in Philadelphia. And here's the other one. 1948, minted in Philadelphia. Currently on roll number 9, sixth nickel from the 1940s. 1948, minted in Philadelphia. The second one of the box. Currently on roll number 13, seventh nickel from the 1940s. 1940, minted in Philadelphia. Currently on roll number 22, and I just found what is considered to be the V-nickel. And that V-nickel that you see in my profile pic is the very reason why I started this YouTube channel. Because I want to share my findings, and whenever I find nickels or any denomination with this type of rarity, I want to share you guys my reaction to it. This is only my second time that I have ever found a V-nickel through coin roll hunting. Oh man, I'm very excited. Let's go ahead and reveal the year that this V-nickel was minted right now. 1909. These nickels were minted between the years 1883 to 1913. I don't really care if they're in the worst condition possible. I just love finding these in circulation. What an amazing find this is. Let's see what else is out there. Next roll, roll number 23, eighth nickel from the 1940s. 1942. They minted these in 35% silver, but from the looks of it, this looks like it was before they minted the war nickels. So it's going to be a regular copper nickel composition, 1942 Jefferson nickel. Let's take a look at the mint. This one was minted in Denver. This coin right here has a pretty low mintage, and the one variety to look out for is D over horizontal D. I'll bring out the red book real quick and I'll show you guys what the values are in their respective grades. This is an illustration of what the 1942 D over horizontal D should look like. And right down here, D over horizontal D. In a VF20, it's a $75 coin. And then as you go to mint state, it's like a couple grand. And then there's 6,000. That's crazy. Now, let's keep on going and see what else I can find. Next roll, roll number 24. Ninth nickel from the 1940s. 1942 again. We just encountered this in the last roll. This one also does not look like a war nickel. Let's flip this over. As you can see, there is no mint mark above the building, so it is just a regular copper nickel composition nickel right here. This one was minted in Philadelphia. I am still on roll number 24. 10th nickel from the 1940s. 1946. Minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 36. 11th nickel from the 1940s. 1946, minted in Denver. This is my second one of the box. Currently on roll number 41, 12th nickel from the 1940s. 1941, minted in Philadelphia. This is my second one of the box. Currently on roll number 43, 13th nickel from the 1940s. 1947, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 45, 14th nickel from the 1940s. 1941, minted in Philadelphia. This is my third one of the box. If I don't find anything else in these next 5 rolls, I'll go ahead and start the full box recap of nickel box number 26 in just a bit. Just finished nickel box number 26. Let's go ahead and do a full box recap right now. So let's set this aside and let me show you guys what I found inside of this box. And here they are. Let's go over them real quick. I found 1 V nickel from the year 1909, found 14 Jefferson nickels from the 1940s, and 10 Jefferson nickels from the 1950s. Let's go over the 1950s Jefferson nickels real quick. First one up is this 1959 minted in Denver. I found this coin inside of roll number 49. Next up is this 1958 Jefferson nickel, minted in Denver. Found this coin inside of roll number 15. I found 2 Jefferson nickels from the year 1957. One minted in Philadelphia. Found this coin in roll number 12. And one 1957 Denver. Found this coin inside of roll number 45. Next up is a Jefferson nickel from the year 1956. Minted in Philadelphia. Found this coin inside of roll number 42. Next up is a Jefferson nickel from the year 1953. Minted in San Francisco. Found this coin inside of roll number 45. And finally, I found 4 Jefferson nickels from the year 1952. This one was minted in Philadelphia. Found this coin inside of roll number 18. This one was also minted in Philadelphia. This one was minted in Denver. Found this coin inside of roll number 36. And this 1952 was minted in San Francisco. I found this coin inside of roll number 23. And these are all my finds of the box. I am very happy with this box. I'll take any V nickels that I can find in circulation. This coin here is something that I will always treasure for the rest of my life. So now let's go ahead and bring down all of the finds of the 2 boxes and do a 2-box recap. And here they are. These are all my finds of nickel boxes number 25 and number 26. Right here. These are all my 40s nickels and all my 50s nickels right here. Here they all are. Didn't find any Buffalo nickels in this video, and that's alright. I don't have a V-nickel collection book right now, so what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to put this inside of a coin holder. So let's go ahead and do that right now, and I'll be right back. And here it is, inside of a coin holder. Very cool. And now it is time to go ahead and bring out the Jefferson Nickels collection books to check and see if any of these Jefferson Nickels here will upgrade the ones that are currently in the book right now. So let's get started. starting with this book right here, Jefferson Nichols Collection Book number 1, between the years 1938 to 1961. I'm still missing 8 for this book. The majority of these that I'm looking for right now are very difficult to find in circulation. So, without further ado, I'm going to take a look at these nickels again, check for upgrades, and I'll be right back once I have them ready to plug in or not. After looking at all of the Jefferson nickels for this collection book, there will be no additions and no upgrades. So unfortunately, we skunked out in this video for the Jefferson nickels, and that's all right. So now let's go ahead and close this book. We'll continue our search for all of the missing nickels in the future. And I just want to show you guys this one here once again, the Buffalo Nickels collection book between the years 1913 to 1938. Just want to show you guys the collection here as it stands. I still have 10 Buffalo Nickels inside of this collection book. I'll continue my search for the rest of these Buffalo Nickels in the future. And now let's go ahead and close this book. So as far as the collection books go, we didn't find anything to plug in whatsoever. But we did come away with a V-nickel in the end. So that is awesome. And now I'm going to go ahead and start checking all these Jefferson nickels here for DDOs, DDRs, and RPMs. I use this valuable resource known as varietyvista.com. They have a comprehensive list of any denomination that you want to look for varieties. Just find the ones you're looking for, pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Then they'll have a bunch of illustrations for all of the known varieties of each of the denominations. If you are an avid variety and error checking person, I would highly recommend varietyvista.com. And now I'm going to go ahead and start checking these right now. And if I find one of them with an error and a variety, I'll let you guys know. And if not, then I'll conclude the video right here. So if you guys like this video, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you want and subscribe if you want as well, as I go through more coin boxes with you guys and see what I can find. Let me know in the comments of any Buffalo nickels or anything older than that you have in your possession that you would like to share down below. I would love to hear what you guys have in your collection. And now I'm going to go ahead and start signing off. So thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Dax Collects, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. Good luck hunting, everyone, and have a good one. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to check out another video of mine, click on the tab in the bottom left corner.